Hello, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Starting back off again right where we left off last episode. Watching our metal refinery loop work is just super validating. Makes me feel good about myself. Let's see. Our exosuit dock isn't quite done. I'm not quite sure why. And I know we're still waiting on a bunch of the iron for that. Keep that running. Oh, nope. Everyone go back to bed. I'm sorry. I think I might have done things that wasn't nice. Oh, also, yeah. They get a new friend bonus. Where was it? I didn't see it. Oh well. But I think they do get a bonus for having another friend. Let's see. Let's put in another mealwood seed. We might already be kind of over what we exactly need, but when has that ever stopped us? Okay, so it does look like we are kind of trailing on how many suits we have available for here. So that might be limiting how much we get done down here. Because it takes somebody to pick up, deliver. Well, I guess once we get the lucky person to go through and do all of it, then that saves a bit of time. I love watching that heat up. Heat up, heat up, heat up, heat up. Oh wow. That water's getting really hot. I think I need to lengthen the radiant pipe again. Or here. I'm gonna have to take these off. I think if I let it sit, the pipes return to normal. We'll see. Okay, good. We got somebody coming up to work here. And you're going for the thimbleweed seed. Of course you did. And you didn't do anything else. Great. You guys have so much to do. I really can't afford to stop this. I wish I could, but I really can't. Can't wait to get into that diamond. Generic, buildable, transparent, solid, miscellaneous. Decor 100%. Jeez. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? On these doors right here? Right there? We're gonna give them a window into their room. Maybe along this side too, eventually. Yeah, use diamond to build their houses. Ooh, they'll love that. Though I guess we don't have infinite diamonds, so we might want to hold off on starting that till we we get other things up and running first. What would be super cool is a way to super compress coal into diamonds, or like use the heat to do that. That'd be kind of cool. But I can see why they might want to hold off on that until they get the rocketry upgrade working, because then, the problem of digging out your entire map and then running out of everything kind of goes away, because then you could just send up a rocket, and as long as you have enough natural gas generation, which I think 2 geysers are pretty good on that front. We don't have to worry about that as much. I'd really like to set up one of these fire poles, say like all the way down here. That way I can, because it's a long way to walk, and especially in the exosuits. Until we get the exosuit engineer spot kind of locked down on everyone, we can't really, move quite as fast as we could. But everyone's doing awesome. We can make another dupe if we feel lucky. Let's look at our oxygen generation. So it does seem that we're still generating more than we use. And let's see. And it's pretty backed up. What I think we need to do eventually is split it up. Say, run this straight across and like directly in over here, and then maybe cut this off, send half of it up top, half of it down below. That way we're not bottlenecking, at this wide joint. I've heard that they're actually going to make one of those to where you can increase the pressure, because we don't want to increase the max pressure in here, but maybe increase the amount that's in the pipe would be nice. I'm not sure how they keep reproducing in that room. They're not getting any like actual food. But oh well, I guess it's not, the end of the world. I'm going to have to go in and disable this. We don't want to start sucking everything up right away. Okay, we're still doing good with our germs up here. It's kind of one of my worries, but as soon as the slime lung gets into the oxygen, it just kind of slowly dies off. The other thing is we're actually going to have to get all of this out of there, which will be another important step. I love that those things get done, but like the build is so hard to actually make happen. But we're moving forward. We're definitely making progress. Oh, we have our new snazzy suit. Or zoot suit. And we'll Do we want to make another one? No, let's not. Let's not make another one. Let's not waste their time right now. Look at these vitals. Got a 15. We got a 21. What are you so happy for? Charming decor. Where are you getting charming decor from? I mean, don't get me wrong. That's awesome. But, jeez. What is your, like, you must have, like, really, really good uncultured. Yep, that's it right there. That's why he's, like, literally our best person, and he works at night. Like, how awkward. I need to get him a friend. Let's see. Let me tell you, if I find another night owl, like, pretty much no matter what he has, like, he could be, like, farty for all I care. I'll just be like, oh, cool. Let's just put him, like, in his own little thing, like, to where he's gonna see what's his name, but, like, we're gonna get all the natural gas from him. I think you might be good. Let's not add anybody just yet. Probably wait another cycle. Like, I know I said I wanted it, but it's already getting a little stressful. I don't want to mess anything up. Mostly I'm really happy to get this, or really wanting to get this natural gas up and running, because it will super increase the speed at which I what am I trying to say? It'll super increase the speed at which I get power down here, and that'll free up people a lot more. You know, to run the algae distiller and dig up all this stuff so I can get in there. And mostly, I'm getting into this to use the chlorine in this just to get it out of the way so I can go ahead and finish my, like, my colony wall. And I'm going to try and use as much of this as possible. Like, all this is going to be residential. I don't think I have any more industrial stuff to put down here, so that can, you know, kind of sit. Ooh, I need to go find more coal. That's kind of getting a little scarce. And another thing that we need to start working on, I think, kind of soonish, would be a ranch. We might even be overdue on it, I think. And that will get us more coal in the way of more hatches. The question though is where, because again we're going to have to clear out, you know, all this gross nastiness to put it in there. And we're definitely not in the position to do that just yet. I think once we get this started, I can actually set up where'd you get granite from? Like, they might even just be sweeping at this point. which probably shouldn't be quite as high of a priority here. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll find one of our best builders, 9, 10. And we'll put that up a notch. Now that shouldn't lead to a total colony collapse, but we'll keep our eyes peeled just in case. That might have actually already helped. Whoa. I am noticing a little bit of a frame rate drop. I might be getting to that point where I just need to kind of slowly move across the screen or work out how they did the screen locks and everything like that. I still have that cool vest in there. I don't need it anywhere other than the base that we're working is going to be cold anyway, or in exosuits anyways. We are starting to have some heat issues towards the bottom. What? I wonder where we got that sand from that it's so cold. I mean, I know where we got it from, but let's see. We definitely need a lot more iron. Let's see how everyone is doing. Oh, we've still got Nisbet unemployed. No, we don't. Though both of them are about to finish their jobs. Actually, you know what we'll do? We're going to go ahead and put it in another dupe. No night owl. That's really annoying. I think you're our best bet. You can't build, but you'll do everything else for us just fine. Okay. And it says insufficient oxygen generation, though I think we're still doing fine. We might have to pump out some air in here. And we'll put automation on that eventually. Definitely making it farther down there. Oh, I have to sweep the, never mind. Okay, let's go ahead and make another one of these. We're going to put it down here this time. Oh, I see why it's saying oxygen generation's down. We're filling that up. So that is kind of one of the things you have to watch out for, is you want to have at least a little bit of a backlog before you put in another dock. That way, as it fills up, you can you know, you're not gonna suffocate your people to give them we'll give you a cycle to get acclimated. The other thing I'd like to do is get rid of this polluted water so I can get in here easier, but that'll be something for the future. We're going to go a little bit longer on this one again. Wait, don't I already have automation wire set up? No, I don't. Okay. So that's something to put up there. Oh, and that was the other one. Let's see if you've... No? Okay. Probably have to wait until he gets to bed before he realizes he has a really good sleeping situation. He has to eat before he gets, all the good stuff. Is there nothing you can do? Farmer, no. Chef, isn't chef? Yeah, chef's too far. Art student. Yeah, let's have you as art student. We're definitely running you to the edge of what you can learn without going to the next. Okay. Alright, I guess he wasn't suffocating too badly. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn this off. Oh. The pressure in here is too high? Okay. I guess that makes a little sense. Maybe we need to vent some of this out? I don't know. I guess that's fine, just to keep it down low enough that air will keep flowing. How are we doing on that? That still has a good backlog. It does look like we're making progress on that, which is cool. We need to find a slickster, which again, we need ranchers and, ranch and stuff. But that, again, we're getting to. And you're delivering gold? I'm not sure that's what I wanted, but okay. I guess that's okay. Now we've got 2 exosuits in here, but we're still not... we're still not getting enough people over there to get things done. But that seems to be more a function of time than anything. Especially with our new workers. Hopefully it will speed things up considerably, especially with me teaching them their preferred jobs first, because they've already got a higher quality of life than my average dupe did back before we did the updates. But yeah, we've made certain progress. We got another exosuit put up. We got more people put in their snazzy suits, so they raise their own decor. And they get happier for that as well. Like we've got 18, we got a 21. Yeah, we're gonna start knocking things out of the park next episode. Thank you again for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff that helps me know, I'm not just beating my head up against a wall. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.